Hi everyone, happy Monday. I hope you're all having a great start to your week. I'm actually just getting ready to head out with my family. It's my mom's birthday today, so thumbs up this video for my mom's birthday. But anyway, we're getting ready to head out. So before I went out, I shot a little video for you guys about the Touche Éclat foundation and pen to show you guys what I think of them and how to use them. So it was requested in my haul video, so here it is. Here is my Touche Éclat video. So let me start out with the Touche Éclat foundation. I have a shade B30. This is what it looks like. You get 1 fluid ounce. So this is what it comes like. It retails, I believe I got it for $55. It is a little steeper, but you do get a lot for the price, and also you know you're going to get good quality because it's YSL. So I will say that I found this is definitely not a full coverage foundation. You can build it up to about a medium, definitely a light coverage. But I find that I like that more in the summer. My skin doesn't break out as much in the summer. I more just have some redness from my rosacea. This does do a good job covering it. I've definitely seen reviews of people saying, oh, it doesn't cover. I find it does cover. I've definitely gotten enough coverage that I need. The only thing you'll have to do is probably seal it off with a powder, which I do every time I apply foundation anyway. I'm loving it. I really am. I find it gives you this glowy dewiness to your face that just makes you look so healthy, so fresh, like you're not really wearing much at all, and that's what you want to do with makeup. You don't want to look like a cake face. You want to look fresh. So I've really been enjoying that a lot. I've tried it with foundation brushes. I have tried it with a beauty blender. I have found my favorite way to apply it is with clean fingers. I find you can warm up the foundation on your fingers a little bit, and it just gives you this great controlled application, and it looks flawless. I mean, it looks like I applied it with a beauty blender because that's what usually I use them for. So anyway, I will now show you guys how I apply this. So it has a great pump top, and I literally take 2 pumps. Then I take it onto my fingertips, warm it up, and then I start dabbing it on to all the areas I want, and I start blending. Now, as you can see, obviously, I didn't have anything on my face before, obviously. I just had primer. I had Laura Geller Spackle in clear on before that. But as you can see, I feel like it does do a great job. And just so you can see a comparison. I have a little bit on my forehead, but not much. I feel like this part of my face is definitely brighter, cleaner looking, dewier looking. Not a matte finish. This definitely isn't a matte finish. This is more of, well, it's a dewy complexion. But it still covers my redness. I have redness here and here and here. None here. I feel like it does a great job. Yes, some of my acne scars are there. I will probably go over this with a brush, a foundation brush, or a small foundation brush, and just touch up those areas. So let me get a little more for my forehead. So anyway, I just feel like first of all, it feels amazing on the skin. All I had on before was primer, foundation primer. When I tend to use higher end primers, well, lower end primers too, I make sure I use a good either BB cream or foundation primer underneath, because it does, especially in the summer, when you sweat, when you get hot, it makes it last longer. So I apply it everywhere, blend in, and that's it. That's all I do. I'm done with the foundation. I feel like I have a freshly washed looking face. It looks clean. It looks like I don't need makeup, even though I have a little bit on. So now let's move into the Touche Éclat pen. This is a coveted beauty item. I have it in shade 2.5. It's, I believe, called Vanilla Cream, they call it. Something vanilla. I don't know off the top of my head, honestly. A lot of people tend to use this for a concealer. It's not a concealer. It's meant to cover darkness, fine lines, but it's not by no means. Please do not apply it all here because it's meant to highlight. It's meant to make certain areas of your face stand out. So unless you want to highlight the under eye circle that you have, don't put this on there. So I'll show you guys, I'll do a little application and show you guys how I apply this and how it's meant to be applied. Now I'll show you guys how I apply it. I just pump it up on this. It has the little pump on the back. 2 pumps is really all you need because that takes out enough product. It comes up in the middle and it applies onto this little brush. So first place I would start applying this is right down the bridge of my nose. It gives your nose that slimming effect. We all want a tiny little nose. I mean, I don't by any means think I have a big nose, but it does draw the attention to that one area. Another great area to use it is by the cheekbone area. Instead of using a highlighter, you can use the Touche Éclat there. I'll blend this all in a moment. This obviously doesn't look very attractive at the moment. But the next area you can apply it. Once you have your eyebrows done, it really just gives you that clean cut look to them. I mean, an obvious area that they tell everyone to highlight is underneath your brows, but then it's also great to do it above your brows. It really defines the line where it starts, where it begins. I know, it just looks it looks silly right now. It'll look better when I blend it out. And then the last area that I like to apply, even though I'm sure honestly you could use it in dark areas. Oh, well, sorry, not the last area. The second to last area you could use it is that inner eye corner to really brighten it up. I do have a brighter eyeshadow there right now, but it is great to use it in the inner corner. Let's just add more areas of my face that I have all done up. And then lastly, where I think it's the most coveted place to put it, people talk about this the most, to really give you those bold, pop-out, dramatic lips. When you have lipstick on, especially like red, berries, things that really are, you're trying to make your lips stand out already, apply it right to the top and all around, and especially in your little Cupid's bow. In case you're wondering what that's called, it's called your Cupid's bow. And yes, it does not look very good right now, but again, fingers. Fingers are the best way to work with this. Blend it in. It is going to make those areas pop. It is going to make all this stand out so well. And again, I don't really tug on this eye area. I dot it in as much as I can because you don't want to pull on your skin here. It's very sensitive. But I can just show you the two areas of the face. The light really does attract more to this side of the face that I have applied everything on. Maybe you won't see it as well on camera, but I can see it in reflecting in my mirror. It's those areas that you want to stand out. You want to hide the blemishes, you want to hide the redness, you want to hide the acne scars or the dark spots. Then I just tend to use this after I use my under eye concealer. Again, I didn't for the sake of showing you the two products today, but then I would put usually my dark circle eraser, and then I'd put the Touche Éclat there. And it makes your face just really stand out, and then I just tend to set it with a powder, usually with a brush, or I'll use my Lancome powder that I use all the time, and set my face, and I'm good to go. And my face, I find, has looked stunning and dewy every time I take pictures, or I see someone, they're like, oh my gosh, your face looks so clean, fresh, dewy. Like, those are all the words that they've used to describe it, and I really feel like that's the way. So I feel like this was a really great investment. Again, I mentioned this before, that this was $55, this was $40. These are both, I got the YSL counter in Macy's at Roosevelt Field Mall. If you'd like to go check them out, the lady there was lovely. So anyway, that's my tutorial, that's my review on the products. I absolutely love them, and I will definitely continue to use them for great summer products. And if you have any other products you'd like me to review, do tutorials on, any questions about things I purchased back in that haul, that's where I got the request to do this video, please leave them in the comment box below. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And now I'm going to go head out with my family once I finish doing up my face. Alright, bye guys, see you next time.